45 minutes later.
Okay, let me first get to Berlin because you are not where I am.
Oh yeah, I was wondering. We can do Berlin. We could do Paris. I'm up for either. Well, I don't know if I feel like going through all those toll booths.
Nah, not worth it.
Could go. I've been driving more up in the northeast region. I haven't done southeast either in a while.
Northeast is nice.
Let's do that. I don't know. Pick a city, any city. Targu. Targu. Mures? Targu Mures? Is that Romania? We're just gonna fly our ass there with the fly camera. Spooky.
Where? Where to?
Targu. Do you see me on the map? I went to the southeast.
Southeast. God damn my eyesight. Okay, yes.
Oh, sorry, I made you chase me around. I figured we could do that instead of being in. I thought we did a lot of Germany recently, so I thought we could do something we haven't been in for a while. See if I can get a job rolling. Halloween treats. These we can do short ones too. By the way, they don't have to be long. Do some hopping. The requirements are really simple. It's like 100 miles or 100 kilometers or less or more. It has to be at least 100. Oh hi. That's a Renault. Oh no, that isn't a Renault. It's stuck inside my truck. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good.
How did you get in this situation? Jeez.
What happened?
How did you get in that situation?
I don't know. I went to the menu and I came back and there was just a spawned parked truck just inside my truck. Magic.
Magic. Let's not question it.
I'm not.
Okay. So you picked your stuff.
Yeah. You should be able to take that. I hope that counts. Should count.
View and take same job.
Turn right.
Should. Let's hope.
Go straight on.
It's going
Sometimes I
straight.
forget, like $500 million in this game.
And it's still never enough.
Keep right. Then
I need my
turn
trucks to be covered in diamonds.
Exactly.
right. Turn right.
So for those of you watching, we are doing the Halloween World Trucks event. Have they ever done a Halloween event? I don't think they have.
No,
This is new.
they had paint job, but kind of a whole ass event. No.
I'm stuck behind the slowest truck.
Turn left.
I want my treats, damn it. So we gotta deliver Halloween treats to 13 different
Arrive
cities.
at your destination.
It's pretty easy. They only give like a week to do it, which I guess makes sense. I am a little surprised that they waited this long to start the event.
Has to be close to Halloween too.
I guess. I thought they usually started like the other holiday events sooner, but maybe not. Like the winter event, the Christmas event, don't they normally do that like 2-3 weeks before the holiday?
I think, but doesn't it last longer too?
Go. Spooky trailer. In the spirit of Halloween, we're driving at night, at least to start.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
If I put in another one of my mods, we can make the time... Actually, I don't know if you can modify time scale. I don't think you can. I think that's fixed. Server stuff. You can, I have a mod that changes the scale to be 1-to-1. So like the time of day just like basically never changes. Who needs economy simulation?
Turn left.
I could drive across Europe in 2 hours. It actually scales the job pays too. This sounds like a Kenworth, I'm not kidding. This engine, it's not what it should sound like. Oh my god. Who recorded this? Okay, that's all kinds of fucked up, but that's okay.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Ugh. Skipping too many gears. I swear, it sounds almost like a truck from the original 18 Wheels of Steel game. Shit. We're going around this guy.
Should do a sound of a hole.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting road. I think it's got some switchbacks.
It does. Okay, so while we drive, do you have an interesting topic to talk about?
I didn't plan that far ahead. I spent an hour preparing for this yesterday, but it was just trying to screw with the mods to make them work. It only made things worse. Oh, I got a good hot topic. Have you read it all or seen it all? What's been going on with the new RTX 4090 power connectors and how they're melting?
Yeah, I've seen that shit happen.
It's ridiculous. Like, how does that get through testing, like QA? I don't understand how this just wasn't shown, how this didn't happen in testing. Well, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, there's a lot of people. It's a, what?
A fire hazard.
Oh yeah, it is, yeah. I mean, I guess there are finally enough samples out in the wild for enough people with varied situations with their like cases and how they bend the cable or whatever, that it's finally starting to surface. But like, I don't know how like they didn't discover this in their own testing.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, was it the Galaxy Note 7 that had exploding batteries?
Oh yes.
That got through testing too, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I guess they just didn't spend enough time testing, or didn't come up with all these scenarios. Testing can be pretty involved. If you try to cover all the cases, so I don't know. Guess they thought they had everything covered. I'm adjusting my adaptive shift. Yeah, we'll try 2. I don't think 2's gonna work though. Ooh. Whoa, shit. I got it. I saved it. I saved that shit. So I don't have truck and trailer stability at a minimum, but it's pretty close. It's a step up. It's fine. Ooh, we're leaning good there. You gotta mix the treats up. You can't just have the same types of candies in the same part of your Halloween bowl. Like you gotta have some variety.
Other news, I think Elon Musk bought Twitter. Like I've seen tweets like 5 minutes ago saying he did finalize the process of buying or something.
Buying? Elon must finalize the process of buying something?
Twitter.
Oh, he just now finalized buying Twitter.
Yeah, like he tried like a few months ago or something. And then
I thought that was done.
Yeah. So he cancelled that, and then he tried again like maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago. Now apparently it's done.
Oh. But it just wasn't, I don't know. He didn't like the deal before, so he just canceled it.
I think that was the thing, yeah. Either parties didn't like the deal, so they sort of stagnated there and were like in a standstill. There was how do you call it, like, he had a certain time before he had to withdraw.
Oh, like expiration.
Yeah.
Hmm. So it's official now.
I think, like, from what I've read, he did tweet about it, but I haven't seen any kind of article that said that it's official on spot or anything.
Get ready to turn left.
Huh.
So,
Interesting. But yeah, I'm just gonna be like, you can go. We're overly polite in this game. Oh, now he wants to get. Now he's gonna go in front. No, you're not gonna cut me off now, are you? No. He's thinking about it. this is weird. I'm gonna go off to the side here.
Yeah. No more road beyond this point.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
These engine sounds make me want to drive recklessly. That guy just ran into me. Looking for some insurance scam. Can't see shit now, it's dark out here. You got that right, Greg. You do see trucks. I'm not gonna get in front of this guy. Nope. Nope. Slick behind the slow truck. What is that? It's a broken down car. Are we going down a hill? Or is this guy going slower?
I think it was slightly downhill.
Yeah.
Get ready to
Oh.
turn right.
Train crossing.
And then to the right.
No horn. Sorry, Greg. There's no train horn.
Disappointing.
They don't do the same in Romania. That's illegal here. Yeah.
Okay, so delivering like was it 23 tons of candy is suspicious
right.
enough, but delivering it to a wood factory is very suspicious.
Wait, what? We're delivering cannon to the. What is this now?
A wood factory.
Well, they need a lot of candy for their office space, I guess.
To compensate the squirrels for the trees they took down.
You have arrived at your destination.
Did I take a wrong turn? I took a wrong turn, didn't I? Took a wrong turn.
It did count.
He needs those horns. Reverse. Now here's a question. Did any of the mods that I had on the server get listed as optional and you didn't have to activate them? Or and you,
Yeah,
did you
there was a few.
and you chose to not activate those, right?
Yeah.
Like the sound fixes that's not active.
A few of these, I don't remember the exact ones, but yeah.
Okay.
They were marked as optional and stuff. There was the three remaining ones that were like, no, fuck you.
But the okay, but the others were listed as optional. Okay. Weird. This better have counted. Did it count?
Weird indeed.
1 of 13. Woohoo! All right. Onward. Is there any from Timber? Probably not.
Timber.
Oh, there is one from leaving from Timber. We just go back to where we came from. We'll try to make it varied a little bit. Got one to. Why does it want us to go that way? To Gelati? Is there not like a direct path there? Ooh, there's not.
You can go up northern on a northern road, but it takes you on a ferry or something, and it's a bit of a
Yeah. There's the one to Craiova, which isn't too far. The heck. I'm too lazy to go to another yard.
Take job.
I gotta turn down the. I think the game audio is too loud. Sound. It doesn't even. It's not even that loud. It's just. Whatever. Wait, I don't have to turn it down. I could turn it down over in Streamlabs. How is the sound balance there, Greg? It's probably that. I'm guessing the engine sounds a little loud. I might be able to do some fishing sim. I don't know. I could probably give it a try. Oh, the balance is fine? Okay. Well, no, I couldn't tell if, I don't mind the loudness. Was there 5 reverse gears on this? What the? Oh, yes. 23 tons of Halloween treats. How many Snickers is that?
Too much for one person.
So what is your favorite candy? Since that is kind of along the theme of this event.
Okay, here's the kicker. I don't like candies.
Oh. That's probably for the best.
The only sugary things I like, I mean, in terms of candies, it's only lollipops.
Okay.
And in sugary things, that's sodas. And yeah, that's all.
Okay. For me,
Get ready to turn left.
I guess I'm jumping to flavor, but salted caramel is probably my favorite because it's a combination of sweet and salty. There aren't many candies that are like that though, so probably for me, it's probably Twix because it has caramel. Oh, it looks like there's a train. Another train. Wow.
Choo-choo.
There's your train horn. Snickers was Greg's all-time favorite before he gave up. Milk chocolate. Okay. Now it's payday. Oh, what is payday? Oh, candy corn's pretty good too. That's just straight up sugar. What candy isn't?
Yeah.
I do like cookies and cream too, for like ice cream or for. I do like the Hershey bar too.
These guys weren't there when we passed the first time.
Holy shit! Yeah, look at that. These cars are just as shocked as we are. They pulled over. Oh yeah, this is definitely uphill now. Oh, peanut butter. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I used to be a huge Reese's fan. I mean, I still kind of am, but it's not my absolute favorite. Peanut butter cups, I do like those. I do like the peanut butter. So does our dog. Our dog loves peanut butter.
Is it good for it though?
In moderation.
Turn
We
right.
don't give it too much.
Turn right.
You still have that? Yeah, yeah. It's just a little chocolate, right? But mostly peanut butter. Oh, in the pieces, there's no chocolate. Okay, yeah. Oh, white chocolate. I do like white chocolate though too.
What chocolate is only sugar, isn't it?
In white chocolate?
Yeah. Or chocolate butter or whatever. Like there's no how do you say it in English?
Coca? Cocoa? C-O-C-O-A.
Yeah.
Yes. Or cacao.
Cacao.
Cacao! Cacao! No, yeah, no coca solids. Which is where the caffeine would be. Okay. That's a whole nother subject. I had taken too much caffeine. Today I could feel it today after I had 2 travel mugs of like bold coffee that I made. Because I turned on like bold mode on the coffee maker. And by lunchtime I was like, what am I doing to myself? I finally ate something and I felt better. But I tell you, at peak time at like 9 in the morning, it's like I have all kinds of awesome ideas for work. And it starts going downhill from there.
As it turns out, eating stuff is pretty useful to just function. Why okay, what the fuck is that? Why are they slowing
Ooh.
down? Please, it's
Why did he
uphill,
change?
guys.
Why did he change his lane?
I don't understand. They're slowing down uphill and then they're just.
Okay, how many horsepower do you have?
I think I still have the 500 horsepower engine.
Okay, I have 460, which isn't too far behind, but I really screwed up the torque curves. Not the torque curves, but the shift points are not quite where I want them to be.
Exit now.
Maybe I should just drive manually. Seems to be the reasonable thing to do.
Get ready to turn right.
Ooh, brake. Ooh, traffic.
Okay.
Were we stuck?
I think, yeah, this is gonna take a while. I'm gonna. There's literally 4 cars backed up there.
Oh, they're gonna try to turn left in this shit? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend there's a right turn lane here. That's perfectly reasonable. That's what they do in Pennsylvania anyway. Just make up your own lane. Just fucking drive down the middle of this shit. Oh, there's a right lane there. Oh well.
Okay, and do you want to hear a funny story about how I don't like candy and all that?
Absolutely.
So, when I was a kid, like before I was like 3, I think, from what my parents told me at least, I could eat everything, literally everything. Candy, fruits, everything. I would eat Nutella straight out of the jar.
Oh gosh.
one day, for seemingly no reason, I stopped doing that and I wouldn't eat anything anymore. Like, besides potatoes, bread, and that's it. The bland stuff.
Hmm.
No
Okay.
sugary things anymore, no cakes anymore, no nothing. And they don't know why I started doing that. No one has any idea.
Get ready to turn left.
You're sneaky about it.
Yeah.
Or
I
they
don't
just
even
didn't.
know.
Or they just didn't observe.
Turn left.
I know I'm not an observant person. That's a weakness of mine.
Maybe I sort of poisoned myself with something, and then my body was like, nope, not anymore. I don't know. But it's been like 20 years ago, so it's a bit late to react to that.
Hmm. So
Down there.
so you, because of your like reduced, so you reduced your diet to potatoes and water,
Yeah.
you said, and then that was about it. And then
Yeah, pretty much.
and candy.
I mean, I still eat what my mom would eat, like any kind of cake, like desserts, candies, anything sugary or with a bit too much taste.
Oh,
Just,
okay.
I just stopped. And on the opposite of the spectrum, there's my brother who was lactose intolerant, so he
Ooh.
couldn't milk or get any cheese until he was like maybe 5 or 7. And after that, he got into a big cheese eater, let's say. That's to this day, he enjoys cheese a little bit too much to the point where it's weird.
That sounds like me. I am obsessed with cheese. I like a little bit of whatever I'm eating with my cheese. Is basically how it goes. I couldn't imagine not being able to eat cheese. I'd be so sad. Oh, about to roll this thing. But Jack Darcy, yes, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Web Squad. We're just doing some of the Halloween event here, which is a first. Wow, why is there so much traffic all of a sudden?
Because I'm backing up the traffic.
I'm trying to keep up with the traffic and not roll this thing. Woo! That's the scariest part of the stream, is I'm just going up on 2 wheels left and right here.
Skill issue.
Scary drivers. That's what I am. They're keeping me in check by keeping me going slower.
I'm not even going that fast. I'm like barely touching 50.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to up the sliders a little bit more, I think. At one point, one of the SCS people said, yeah, turn the sliders all the way down if you want the like most realistic, but also the most challenging setting. But I feel like that's just changed since then, and you should bring them up a little bit or something like that.
I'm not sure. Now, if you were to go on these banks at like 40 kilometers an hour in a real truck, you'd be pretty fucking scared. Like, you could feel the G's much more than in this game.
That's true.
There's no G in this game.
That is true. I did nearly flip it there.
Yeah, like 23 tons in your back at 50 kilometers an hour on these banks, you're gonna flip them. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
so maybe it isn't unreasonable to have the sliders that low.
Yeah.
I do strive for the realism. How are you doing tonight, Jack Darcy? And do you do a lot of Euro Truck or American Truck or Sims in general? I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty excited that tomorrow's Friday. This week actually flew by, which is uncommon for me, it seems. I guess I've been keeping busy at work, so... These cars just took off on me. You play Euro and American? Cool, cool. I play both. I've been playing more American recently, but thought I'd get back into this for streaming.
American DLCs have held a lot. 'Cause when I started playing American Truck Simulator, there wasn't much. There was only like California and a few other states.
Yeah.
It was empty.
Yeah. They've somewhat caught up now. I mean, with
Yeah.
Montana itself, I mean, they're making their way well into the Midwest now. And when Texas comes out, that's going to be huge. It's already Friday for you? Yeah. It's also Friday for Sunlight here. I live in the
4 a.m.,
past.
baby.
4 a.m. Oh my gosh. Sleep is for the weak.
It is.
Oh, that's speaking of lack of sleep, that's a good story. Last weekend, my crazy coworkers convinced me to go on. Well, you think I'm going to be crazy for this, but I went 22 miles on a hike, which is like what, I don't know, 40 kilometers, like 30-some kilometers hiking in the mountains. That hurt. My foot was pretty darn sore for a while. It's still a little bit sore. It's getting better because I was basically hiking on rocks
At the roundabout.
for a good section of that, and I did not have the right shoes for that. But the reason, well, first of all, they went. So the reason I'm not as crazy as them is they went the full distance, which was 42 miles, which is like, I don't know what, between 60 and 70 kilometers in one day. And to accomplish that, we had to leave at we had to start at 3 in the morning on Saturday. Yeah, I thought it was a great idea. That, yeah, let's just hike for 12, 20 hours. It's fine.
Get ready to turn right.
But yeah, so because they were going for the 21 hours.
Turn right.
What am I doing here? I gotta turn right and then turn left.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Okay, I'm not hitting anyone right. Here we go. We're good.
Then turn left.
But yeah, we had to start early because they had they needed all the time they could get to get it done on Saturday. And they finished at 10 p.m. So they were out for not even 20 hours. It was like 19 hours, which is crazy for 42 miles. But yeah, so I worked that day on Friday last week. And then I tried to take a nap at like 9 p.m. I slept on and off for like maybe an hour, and then I had to get up at 11 o'clock at night to drive for like 2.5 hours to get to this hiking place to meet my coworkers. So I met them there at like 2 in the morning, and then we got in the car to go the rest of the way all together, and then we started hiking at 3. So I was running on 1 hour of sleep to hike 22 miles, and then I drove home questionably on 1 hour of sleep. I ate snacks to keep myself awake. And then I got home and I crashed for like another hour. And it felt like I slept for like 8 when I only slept for like 1 hour. I was in such a deep sleep that it felt like I had slept a whole night, but I was only sleeping for like an hour, and I had to get up to eat dinner on that Saturday. So yeah, that was a really interesting schedule for 48 hours there.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, it was something. I can't say I'm going to do that again anytime soon, but at least I can say I did it.
Keep right.
Not that I'm entirely proud of it, but it was a thing. I did a thing.
Exit right.
I don't know how they did it though. 42 miles. I mean, and it was like 5,500 feet of elevation gain altogether, which is, I don't know. I'm bad at conversions. It's a lot. It's like almost a mile of elevation gain.
How much did you say in feet?
5,500. 5,500. So it's almost it's over a mile. I mean, that's over a mile of elevation gain.
That would be. I'm trying to convert.
Don't you go, don't you go, don't you go. Yeah, I was tired, and then I got up and played for Saturday night streaming. I'm running on 2 hours of sleep altogether.
Absolute madman.
They were crazy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was crazy,
At the roundabout,
but it was
take the second
it was just a challenge. Like they just were like, all right, we want to do this challenging thing, and well, they did it, and I did it for half of it.
exit now.
I'm glad I only did half of it though, because like I definitely wouldn't have been driving home if I did the whole 42 miles.
Yeah, it's not even tired at this point, it's exhausted.
Yeah, I don't know. There were times when like we were falling asleep like zombies walking forward. Actually, I personally didn't have too much of a problem staying awake, but what I heard from the others when it was like when the sun went down, it was hard for them to stay awake. Which, you know, if you're awake since like 3 in the morning and the sun goes down, you only got like an hour of sleep before the hike. Like I could see, I can see, you know, since we're not nocturnal creatures in nature, like your body's ready to sleep when the sun goes down. Then it's like what are you doing to your poor body?
Testing its limits.
Yeah, sleep is for the weak. Yeah, that was my fun adventure last weekend. I'm not doing anything like that this weekend. We're gonna do a corn maze this weekend. It's a little less extreme.
Is it Halloween themed?
It's just fall themed. Woo. Whoa. We gotta do something about that stabilization, or just go slower. I don't know. But we gotta make these deliveries. We can't slow down. We're the express delivery company. Take all the coffee and immediately are pissing it out. That's how much you need for that shit. I mean, that's kind of the point I get to in the morning when I'm working. It's just like, I gotta get up every 20 minutes or so to go to the bathroom because I'm drinking so much. I don't have a problem. It's fine. Put these cones in the middle of the road. But I will say, for that hike, I didn't take in any caffeine beforehand. Or during. I don't think I had anything that had caffeine in it either. I brought a coffee with me in case I was too tired, but I just didn't want to... I don't like taking caffeine in before I do any like cardio activities. So I managed to skip it.
Yeah.
Driving at midnight.
I wouldn't trust myself to drive when I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I will say driving out there was okay. I wasn't that tired. I was more like excited about the hike. But making it back, before I cracked open some snacks, I will say I caught myself leaving my lane a little bit, a couple times. I was like, I should probably pull over or start eating something, and I ate something and I woke right up, so if that didn't work, I probably would have pulled over and napped, but... At that point, I had been running on 1 hour of sleep, and I had just hiked for 22 miles, so I don't know what, I was running on hopes and dreams at that point. Do I have I feel like I have a lot, like excess traffic going on here or something. I wonder if I have like the multiplayer on more than one or something.
Maybe it's because I'm also there and spawning double the traffic.
Maybe. Not sure how that works. Look at these AI following the law. I've seen some mods out there, like traffic mods, that'll actually make the AI a little more aggressive, and I think it makes them speed a little bit, even. Which is, yeah, I don't know, somewhat realistic. Like,
Go
but
straight on.
they need to make it so that you can have more variety, I think, in the traffic. Like, I think the way it works now is like you can say what model of traffic, how it behaves, but it's at like the model level. So like the sedan, this sedan has a max speed of this, and like this truck can go this fast. And if they can make it so that you could say like this car can go anywhere from this speed to this speed, and it would spawn randomly. Where you have like once in a while you get someone going.
Cannot use the turning signal.
And sometimes they won't. Yeah, sometimes they won't use a turn signal. Sometimes they'll do something stupid.
Most of the time they'll do something stupid.
Yeah, now it's just like they all just like as soon as you put your signal on, you stop it. When you're ready to turn left, they just all stop and let you go. It's
Keep left.
it's like
So
that.
Then turn left.
You're too kind.
Turn left. Keep left. Then turn left. Turn left.
Nice. What'd you get in Fishing Planet? 48-inch muskie. That's wait 48. That's a 4 foot long. Would you catch a shark? That seems pretty big for a fish.
Oops.
Oh.
Keep right.
Oh.
Then turn right.
Oh my. There's a little lag there. We're good. I was getting ready to bail into the grass.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
The keeping size for muskies in a lot of areas is 50 inches. And there's a bunch out there over the 50-inch mark. Darcy, I'm playing on steering wheel. I got an old Logitech G25. I'm pretty sure it's from like 2008, 2007, 2008.
Arrived at your destination.
And somehow it still works. And at this point, I'm just waiting to see how long it lasts. It's been serving me really well, though.
Just roll with it.
Don't question it, just roll with it, and don't jinx it like I just did. But I've been talking about it for the past, like, year and a half now, about how old it is, and it's still going, so... Oh, you're backing up here. Oh, I got the next one then. Nice, it gave us different drops.
Nice.
Finally. Look at this. Yep, the G25. This thing is this is like a grandpa wheel. But I tell you what, you know how the old people say they don't make them like they used to. Well, I think that's true with this wheel though, because this wheel it's got a decent amount of metal on it. I don't even know if the G27 was really similar. Ouch, I hit that kind of hard. The G29, does it have metal on the? I think maybe they're very similar. Maybe they are. Maybe they do make them the same. No, we're spinning. Oh jeez. Okay, we're good. But I have like the H shifter, and I have a I have one of the OG like what do you call it? Early, not early access, but the name's escaping me now. Where you sponsor like a startup. What's the name of that company? Where you where you're like one of like the, you pay money and like you get like early access content. Wow, why can't I think of that? The hell. Anyway, I signed up you support them.
Early access?
Yeah, not early access. It's kind of early access, but like where you pay money and you support a startup that's making a new product, and it was a shifter. SKRS was the name of the company. And apparently they ended up not being a great company. At least they just couldn't keep up, I think, with the amount of orders that they ended up getting in the end. But I still have one of those shifters, and I was a backer of it. And I can think of backer, but I can't think of the name of the darn name of the website. But anyway, yeah, I have a shifter that has like splitters on it and everything. You can get them from different companies now too, but I use that a lot if I'm driving manual. But usually in Euro truck I drive automatic. In American I usually drive manual. It depends on the truck though. Anyway, oh, there's one to Spooktoberfest.
The Logitech G25 came out in 2006.
That sounds about right. I don't think I got it when it released though. I think I got it like a year or two after that. Okay. Oh, how far do we have to go to pick this thing up? Where? Oh, where'd you get that paint job?
It's in the Halloween pack, I think.
Oh, I guess I didn't get that.
If you see it, that means you got it, right?
I don't know, actually. I gotta see what it's called. I should have picked that one out. Oh, good. There's a service station on the way to where we gotta go. Oh, you use a G920? Okay, yeah, with the shifter? Yeah. I think that one came out just a couple years ago or something, right? Well, yeah, they ran the 27 for quite some time. I think it was like a decade or something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the driver I'm using right now is from like 2010 is when they made it for this wheel, and it still runs, so I'm not going to question it.
Right.
Now, the software kind of sucks, because like I have to close it after I quit some games.
Get ready to turn left.
Like it just doesn't close properly, and if I don't close the software, it thinks I'm still playing the game. So I got like, it's frustrating. And I also use TrackIR to freely look about, and it moves the camera for me. I've been using that also for just about as long. I've had it for a long time. Greg, I like how you're going to use your wheel for Elden Ring before you're going to use it for Euro Truck. Wait, have you used your wheel at all?
Keep right, then turn right. Turn right.
Come on.
Keep right.
Oh, Gran Turismo. Okay, for racing. Okay, okay.
Turn right.
That tram just whipping around that corner.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Why is this tram so fast?
Right? It just whipped around that corner, like 90-degree turn. It just sent it.
They get no time to waste in these two.
You need to get the DLC for your truck. Yeah, the map DLCs are pretty great. You can see the age in, like, was it Going East was the first one, right? It looked really similar to, like, the stock map.
Yeah.
But, like, the newer stuff, like Scandinavia and Onward, Scandinavia's okay.
Scandinavia came out just after Going East, so it's quite old, but the scenery makes it worth it, we'll say.
Yeah, I think that's when they started really stepping up their game with the DLC. The Going East is just, it's really similar to the vanilla experience, although now they've revamped a lot of that.
The experience not Going East. Going East is still the same.
Turn right.
Right, but like I guess what I mean is they've revamped the stock map, like around Germany, and and that the quality of those are now better than Going East.
Get ready to turn right.
I'm gonna see if I can find this paint job real quick.
I mean, I guess at some point they're gonna revamp Going East. I don't see why they would do that to the base game and not the DLC, but
Yeah,
it's gonna be a while, I think.
yeah.
They still haven't gotten around to do Austria, I think, and Switzerland? Or was it in the last update? I can't remember.
Pumpkin, what is this from? DLC Halloween paint jobs. Hang on, let's go disable. Let me go find this. Is it sorted by name? Yes, I may or may not have like all the paint jobs. Oh, the moon one's pretty good. I did like that one. Oh, the paranormal one's really creepy. It looks 3D. That's pretty awesome. Have you seen that one? Paranormal Activity.
I don't like. I hate it.
It's
I hate
it's
it.
creepy as hell. Wow. Fallen Angel. It's like almost like black, but not quite. Crying Wolf. Oh, that one's pretty good. I don't know, something about the moon one though. It's like the pure black paint, and then the moon. I like that. I'm gonna steal your paint job. I like it so much. Okay, and then for the transmission, wow, you can only choose the 78s. Okay, that's fine. I'll pay 17 grand for a paint job. It's pocket change in my currency now.
Okay, it's getting really fucking foggy now.
It's getting foggy.
As fuck, yeah.
Oh, they still haven't fixed the synchronization in weather, because like it's fine for me. It's sunny out.
Turn right.
The DLCs are like 20. Yeah, I think that the maps range between like what, $12 and $20 each or something, and then like
Yeah, depending on the AG.
yeah, then the paint jobs are
But
like less than $1, I think, or about $1.
yeah, if you wait like about a month, there should be Black Friday, and they surely will be having some.
Oh, they usually
sale.
discount. Yeah, like they usually discount the base game to 75%, and then older DLC gets heavier than newer DLC for discount. I don't know, probably ranging anywhere from 75% off down to like 30 or something.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh my! Should have seen what that AI was doing coming out of that parking lot there. It was like drifting.
Turn right.
That was interesting.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
So Jack, what is your favorite truck in Euro Truck? And also an American truck, since you play both.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright. Okay, apparently it's raining for... Yeah, it's still raining for you. Your wipers are on. It is not raining for me, so... Nice. I thought they had that synchronized by now.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there. I'm a little off here. There we go. We're latched. Always do a tug test. Oh, this matches this trailer very nicely. Look at that. Nice. It's pretty good. Alright, onward.
And upward.
Yeah, something like that.
What do you mean you can't take off with a truck?
What do you mean you can't fly?
Not with that attitude.
You know, with enough thrust, anything can fly.
Exactly.
You just gotta have the right attitude.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
The truck. Wow, look at this traffic. Hang on. G traffic. Oh, it is at 2.0.
Oh my god.
Yeah, double the traffic, double trouble. Oh, that fan's turning, thank goodness. Alright, take this opportunity. I just found that 1.0 was just too sparse. Like, it was just not... Felt like a ghost town everywhere I drove. But maybe that was just in single player. In 146, they're supposed to be changing a little bit about how the traffic spawns. So I don't know if you've had a chance to check the open beta out, anyone here, but that's a welcome change. Also, they're adding what is it? Drive shaft torque. So whenever you're moving, when you accelerate, your truck leans, like the driver tire like wants to lift off the ground, and it's actually a phenomenon that happens in real life from the drive shaft torque.
Yeah. Like you lose a bit of grip on the front, I guess.
Jack, I am right there with you. My favorite truck in real life and an American truck is the Freightliner Cascadia. And I actually do like the 2016 Scania. It's actually hard for me. There's a toss-up for me between the what I'm driving right now and the 2013 Volvo FH. I really like the headlight design of the FH. I like the V-shape DRLs. It's just really tasteful to me. I just like that design. But what I don't like so much about that is the interior. I don't like the gauge cluster. It just, the sweeping, like, it was cool for a while, but like I feel like it's aged kind of poorly. I like having the dual gauges. But now everyone has, well then again, now that all the digital gauges are set up similar to how Volvo has it set up, so. Look at the city traffic. I think I'm just stuck behind AI trucks, aren't I? Oh, I hope they're all turning. Are they all turning? The truck's turning. Okay, everyone but that guy turned, but that's okay. You love planes, trains, trucks, cars, motorbikes, you name it. Nice. It's like the movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That's a good one. With John Candy and oh, whoa, what's his name? I can picture his face. No. Wow, is my brain this bad? What happened to my brain? Must be the caffeine I had earlier. Steve Martin. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Yep, Steve Martin. That's a good movie. But yeah, but Ben in our group is really into flight. And so Sunlight's into flying too, the commercial flying.
Yeah. You won't find me in a fighter.
Yeah, Ben is the opposite. He wants fast. Fast and dangerous.
Does he play War Thunder?
Yeah, we both do actually.
Yeah.
That's a good one for us. We usually drop in on that if we don't have a lot of time and we want to do just a couple quick matches of something. That's a good one to play.
At the roundabout, take the first
I hate how this upshifts when I take off the engine brake.
exit now.
Gotta find out. I gotta tune this engine file a little bit more. The shifting is just still not there. Christian's into really shitty beers and cheese. That's a good one. I would love to watch him stream shitty beers and cheese.
At the roundabout, take
I'd
the
watch
first
that. I feel like I should probably stop here. Oh, good thing I did. I almost smashed into that car. I'm gonna turn my blinker on so this truck doesn't stop. Flying around in an F-18 dreams. I'm a little disappointed. I will say I am a little disappointed in how they modeled the F-18. Well, not modeled, but well, you know how the F-18 is in the new flight sim. I was expecting a little bit more. Since I've played Digital Combat Simulator, the F-18 in that one is just chef's kiss. But that's like every aircraft in that game.
Go straight on.
But how can you tell? Have you flown the real F-18 to compare though?
No, but I trust. I trust them. I mostly trust Ben's opinion because he's a fighter nerd.
Keep right.
Yeah, it can get really complicated. Like if you, it has the full startup process of some of the aircraft, and like I have to spend 10-15 minutes, even though I'm decently versed, to start up the F-18. Especially if I haven't been in it for a while, it takes that long. It's very involved.
I'm gonna take a break in the fuel station. I need to.
Okay. Yeah, I could probably top off too, because I'm really bad at fuel in multiplayer. Because I'm weird and I play a 1-to-1 scale in single player, so I never run out of fuel. I don't have enough time to burn a tank of fuel. By the time I'm bored with the truck, I move on to the next one and I start burning the fuel in that tank. I never make it 4,000 miles or whatever it takes to empty the tank. Alright. Oh, jeez. They really
Finding
sharp turn to get in here. Who designed this exit ramp?
turn left.
Oop, there's a car coming. Oh, well.
Assholes.
Assholes designed it. You just see the sign on the side of the highway. Brought to you by assholes. Alright, here we go. Okay. Steven's hobby is trying to find new ways to give you mini heart attacks. That's what he's most into. Oh, Steve and I are also the fall damage pros in our games. We're the first ones to find out if there's fall damage. And we're also the second and third and fourth.
Oh, you're good. Okay.
I'm good. We're the physics guys, yeah. Wow, there's no ramp here. What did they... Who designed this? I'm going in front of this caravan.
Thank you.
Oh, there is a lane. Oh, that's shady. That wasn't very clear.
Lane.
That caravan could have gotten over. Oh well. A 1,000 streams? I didn't realize we had that many, but I guess it makes sense. Yeah, we've been around for a while. We're just living the dream. We're dreaming the dream, I guess. Someday we'll become famous. Someday people will get bored of those other YouTubers and influencers who are much better than us at production.
We gotta keep going to find out. That's for sure.
Oh, I just put the cruise on and stretched my legs out. I'm gonna exit already.
Yeah, no, that ain't Germany. Can't do that.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
I kind of remember this stretch here. It's been a while since I've been on this part of the map.
Been a while since I've been in Euro Truck at all.
Yeah. You've been busy flying.
Turn right.
Yeah. I don't remember how many hours I've got, but it's quite insane, really.
Turn right.
Okay, this one's turning. Let's go. Yeah, I've got $1,500 in it.
Oh shit. It's a lot.
To be fair, there's only like 1,000 hours of actual flying, the rest is spent on menus and loading times.
Oh yeah. I think I have a fair amount of that too. In like American Truck. I think I've only just topped 1,000 recently on American Truck, but then again, well, was it? I gotta look again because I think American Truck was always on Steam. I don't know if it was ever released outside that. And then Euro Truck, I definitely was playing it before it was on Steam.
Yeah, Euro Truck has a non-Steam release.
Yeah, I don't know how many hours I accumulated on that. But both games I have just around 1,000, I think, hours. In Steam, anyway.
Which is more hours than Liz Truss has been in office.
Yeah.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the Discord, Jack, but it sounds like you got it already. Cool. Well, welcome. Welcome to the chaos. We like to post once in a while, and we try to post in the general chat once in a while, memes and stuff. Sunlight's pretty good at that. I'm not as good at that.
I'm chronically online, it's not a good thing to be.
But yeah,
Like,
in
this big news, it's touching grass.
in the upcoming, we'll have to see if we can get you in on an upcoming convoy then. Usually I try to announce them like the day I do them. So normally Thursdays is the day that I do a simulation game. And I do those year round. We're trying to do like a Halloween theme this month with stuff, but oh, there's a shit ton of traffic. I gotta turn that down. But yeah, Thursdays, usually out of the group, I'm the main simulator player, but then we do like other streams, usually on Saturday evenings and then throughout the week too, when we're up for it. We usually do like various action games, co-op.
Get ready to turn left.
GTFO you play a lot.
Oh yeah, Greg and I love that one. I think we've burnt the other guys out on it, but we still play it and love it, so... Ooh. Hi. Traffic. Get out of your way there.
You've arrived at your destination.
I gotta fix that. G traffic 1. I spelled it wrong. That's what I get for texting and driving. Traffic 1. There we go. You're in my parking spot. Time zones by getting away. Yeah. That's true. What time is it there for you? Is it like the same as sunlight here? Or it's like 4, almost 5 in the morning now, I guess?
Yeah, 4:42.
Oh, jeez. Should probably let you get going then.
That's fine, I can handle it.
I mean, if you really want, I could probably do one more.
Let's go.
Alright, full send. Do they have Halloween? Ooh, that's a close one. Halloween treats to Cernavoda. We haven't done that one. No, we haven't gone that far east yet. Ah, Australia, okay. So at least it's it's afternoon for you though. It's not early morning. So you're even further in the future.
Cheater.
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 Cheater. I'm in the past. What's the future like? Oh, and you guys are just getting to your warm season too. I'm already sad that it's no longer warm here and the days are getting shorter, but such is life. I got a shit ton of leaves I got to pick up in our yard too. Like, I just did it last week too, and that was only after like a third of them had fallen, and I had to like I raked them into like 5 or 6 piles, and then I had to go around and collect them all with a cart. We have a lot of trees. With this, I gotta figure out the G adaptive shift. What do I have it set to? It's at 3. Let's try. I think I tried 2.5 already. I'll try it again. Cold, very cold. Warm season's not going well. Well, it's still early, right? It's like still early spring.
Still early. I mean, we're still getting hot temperatures over here, so...
Yeah, you guys, I don't know what's happening over there, but we've had pretty mild temperatures here. This is a really nice paint job on this trailer. I don't give him enough credit for some of these paint jobs. Look at that, there's no traffic now. All I did was change it from a 2 to a 1. I gotta make sure I didn't put it to 0. G... Traffic.
Ah, no, I saw traffic. There's stuff.
It's fine. I could put it at 1.5.
I still one car. I mean, you can. I wasn't really bothered by the two. Traffic too.
Normally spring is nice and warm, but it's flooding and raining. Oh, that's no good. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard there's been a lot of flooding recently.
Get ready to turn left.
And it's not gonna get anywhere.
Turn left.
I'm not seeing any cars at all. Oh, they're behind me. This is great. There's no traffic. Wait, I am
If I
the
wanted
traffic.
No traffic like that. I would go on truckers anything, to be honest. What,
Yeah.
traffic on 9? What the fuck?
8 or 9? Oh man, this. See, well, you know,
Get ready to
that would work while you're in motion, but there's like certain parts of the map, like if you stop, you get to the point where it's like nearly impossible to pass. Oh, we're turning.
turn right.
And then we're turning right. Wait, what? GPS just said turn left, then turn right.
Go straight on.
Don't question it, just roll with it.
Traffic cranked up to 11 or 20. I think the cap is actually 10.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh, going back to steering wheels. Oh, there's all the traffic. They're on the highway. Did you see Aerosoft is coming out with a trucking wheel or some kind of simulation wheel? It has like its turn signal stock and all that good stuff.
Gotta check that out.
Yeah. At least it's as far as I've seen, it's in super early development, but I hope they continue with it because they showed it off at some kind of Gamescom or Sim conference in Germany earlier this year. I think it was like a month ago they showed it. Looks promising. I mean, it looks like a modern truck wheel. And I think that's something I could finally actually move to if it's built nicely. I don't know. It looked like it was all plastic though, which I was like, I don't know.
I mean, truck wheels are pretty much plastic anyway, so.
That's true. If you're driving an Iveco, it's all plastic. So who am I kidding? My Subaru wheel's plastic too. Although it is leather wrapped, so it's a step up.
You've got to check that out because that seems interesting as hell.
Yeah, they showed it like was it a 3 or 4 minute trailer, showing it in action, some like photo shoot shots or whatever. It looks really cool. Like it's exactly what I've been waiting for. It's one of the reasons I still have the G25 is like all these newer racing wheels. It'd be nice to have more buttons. Like the G25 only has 2 buttons on the wheel, but like I just haven't had a real reason to move to another wheel. They're all the similar racing style, and for my simulation that I play, I need something that's more like a truck or a bus wheel. I mean, some people have taken like you could take the wheel off and you could put like your own custom wheel on. But I haven't gotten that involved yet. Keyword yet. I'm sure someday I'll get bored enough where I want to do something like that.
Retirement is.
Yeah, that's. I'm sure by then I'll probably be doing something crazy like that. Who knows what simulation's going to be like then too? Probably be like holographic shit or something.
Magic.
We're breaking.
Yeah, I wonder why. Why are you slow, sir, dude? Oops.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you got. Why'd you get in that lane? I question their life choices sometimes.
I question mine.
Ah, so do I. Yeah, G27, like, I don't know, if this wheel broke today, I mean, you can't really get a new wheel, though, on the market, that's unfortunate, but G27's basically a G25 with more buttons, like, the design is very similar. I would strongly consider getting one if my wheel broke and I weren't looking to move up to, like, a belt-driven wheel, like I think that's the other thing I would consider looking at, too. If it weren't for this Aerosoft wheel that came out, is if I needed a new wheel, I'd probably look for a belt one, like a Thrustmaster. I don't know, the only thing about those is I don't like the gated shifters they have. They're like really long gates on them. Like I like the mushier gearbox feel that I have in my G25 because it feels more like your typical everyday truck or car. It's really loosey-goosey.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree on that. The Thrustmaster's shifter is very metallic and clunky. What the hell is going on here?
Oh, this is a problem. I get boxed in here. Is this guy gonna slam on his brakes too? Oh, he's gonna buzz right on by. Nice. Oh, it's the AI struggling to merge. That's what's happening.
No, there was an accident, like a legit accident.
Oh. Ooh, I'm about to roll it.
Oh yeah, with the shift. Jeez, that's awesome. It looks pretty big too, compared to what I had. Like
No.
a very wide wheel.
Which one?
The Aerosoft one.
Oh, I didn't even realize they had a shifter on it. What's that? Nice.
The trailer has it.
Yeah. Guess I forgot that bit.
Yeah, it's pretty wide compared to what I have right now.
I'm all for something that's more realistic.
Exit right.
Yeah. Because every time I see these racing wheels, they're all like, yeah, we've made it very small for like racing and stuff, and I'm like, no, I want a wide one.
Yeah, I want like a. Oh, yeah, the Aerosoft wheel looks more like your standard
Get
truck
ready to
wheel.
turn right.
Yeah.
Just a standard vehicle wheel, like not a tiny racing wheel. What is this car doing? Why did he stop? Ugh, shifting.
Well, I'm gonna be afraid of the price one day. That's gonna be.
Yeah, especially because it's their first one. It's like, ooh, I don't know.
It's gonna be expensive. There's gonna be a lot of problems on the early units.
Yeah, that too.
Turn left.
Do I have a stop? They have a yield. Oh, do they have a yield? Doesn't look like they do, but from the left they do. Questionable signs.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
What's that over there? Cranes, I guess. Yeah, port, I guess.
Get ready to turn right.
Bulk cranes, to be exact, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, they look like bulk cranes.
Turn right. the roundabout. Take the first exit. Exit now.
$30? No thanks.
Get ready to turn left.
Are we we're delivering to a nuclear plant? Okay.
Seems like it.
We're delivering Halloween candy to a nuclear plant. I thought the wood plant was questionable.
When you run out of nuclear stuff, you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, you're looking for uranium. I thought you were looking for sugar.
Sugarium.
Yeah. I thought you said sugarium. Look, he opened that gate right away. He knows where we're hauling.
Get ready to turn right.
Have you ever seen
Turn
like
right.
a nuclear fuel car for like a train?
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah, we have
they're
to
pretty interesting.
They have to be heavily armored.
Yes. Yeah. Same for the ones here. I think they like travel pretty much in the dead of night. But like heavily guarded. Seen some videos on YouTube of that. It's interesting. Big pods in the middle of a weird train car. Yeah, basically. Are we gonna be able to make this? There we go. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me in my 5 reverse gears. It's a little excessive. I thought 4 was excessive. 2's enough. Alright. Oh, you actually backing up to a dock. Bak. You're backing up to a legit dock. You put me in the side here.
In
Okay.
the bad children corner.
Timeout.
Okay, so how many in? Is it 6? Huh, halfway through.
Oh, you've made a couple already. I'm only at 4.
Yeah, I did like 2 before.
Nice. Ooh. Speed run. Of course, I gotta get a shot of this. Let's see. What's the button again? F10.
F12.
Oh, apparently F10 works too now.
Does it?
Yeah. Beautiful.
You know, F12 is the Steam one, I think. I think Eurotruck has its own.
It does, but I did hit F10 and I got the little pop-up from Steam saying screenshot captured, so I wonder if they tied both to it now, to Steam.
Probably.
Cool. Yeah, so... Yeah, I think that's it for tonight. I gotta get to sleep because I gotta work tomorrow yet. And you've got things too. So, thanks for playing. That was a lot of fun.
It was. It's been a while.
Yeah, yeah. And then Jack, yeah, just definitely keep an eye out on our Discord. thanks for joining the group here. It's been a pleasure having you on, and there will be more, of course, to come. So we'll catch everyone in the next stream. Have a good night or a day, afternoon, morning, whatever. Have a good time.
Take care.